Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Modded Superflat Survival episode funny number. Um yeah, here we are. We gotta figure out what to do with this guy. Because I said yesterday he has like no water. Um so yeah, we're gonna check out our auxiliary water tenders, because I know I could pull around the yellow Union Pacific one over there. That's kind of like what I would use for, I don't know, the big boys or the maybe even the G-tails. We don't have any G-tails currently. I want one. There's so far only been one made for immersive railroading, and now it's for the one of the voxel packs, which means it's, instead of looking realistic, everything's made out of cubes. And I'd like to keep a consistent style, and so having stuff that looks, proper polygons and whatnot, and then you have some that are not so finely smoothened out. Yeah, it's not going to fit very well. So, unfortunately, no G-tails for now. It'd be nice by the end of the series, but I can't see it changing in the next 4 or 5 months, or however long this series is going to continue to go on for. So we're going to take a look-see at the casting bays and see what kind of auxiliary water tenders we have. If I'm right, there's like 3 of them. There's a Union Pacific one, and then there's another one that was dedicated to, I think it's the BR-18. I really think that was the one that has 2 tenders. That was class 38 tender. Okay, I gotta find it. Where is it? So yeah, you have the BR-18 tender, then the BR-18 auxiliary water tender. But I believe there was another. Where is it? That's a box tender. Otherwise, I just might find something small. Okay, Norfolk and Western auxiliary tender. It holds 25 bucket. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, how much does it weigh? That's 161,000 kilograms. What does Union Pacific weigh? It's only 4,000. What? You're telling me this is more than twice the weight, but this has 4 times the capacity? Huh? Okay, so it's 97 for the frame. How much does it take for the Union Pacific? 129. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have this extra steel on me. I think I'll. Yeah, I don't have any. I did not keep the world open. Wait, am I out? Oops. Way to go. Well, good news is, at least we're good on the amount of coal. All right, let's investigate the iron farm. I kind of feel like this is also out because I want to ride the line and investigate, make sure it's all in the clear. But if I'm gonna run out of water, that's a problem. I could just take all the extra water on me, but that's an additional 5 buckets. 8 buckets of water. I feel like it's not going to get me very far. Therefore, I really think I'm going to haul around oh, the speeder's in the way. Oh, that's fine. I could just move it. I could move the speeder to, I would put on here, then back it up onto the extra part. Okay, I have a game plan. All I want to do is take the little steam locomotive all the way down to the other end of the track we constructed. Do. It's not nighttime yet. Okay, I don't need the comedically large wrench anymore. Oops, I forgot to toss the steel in. Same thing with the iron. Oh, hey, another stack of 60. Cool. Alright, that's going to put us at 68 iron. We'll probably need to go acquiring more iron pretty soon here. Alright, so we are looking for... I just tossed that directly in there. Toss that in there as well. Okay, so... I think Nah, I probably won't be working on any more of this stuff. Any more of the track thingies. I really don't have steel to be able to make it very far, so I'll just investigate later. Treated wood goes in there, and track segments are in there. Boop. Where's all this stuff? Oh my gosh, I still have a lot of Minecraft gauge. I'll be able to make more tunnels when possible. I guess that'll be somewhat next on the list. Okay, and hodoink. We might be getting to that later, carving out more of the tunnel. Yeah, okay, cool. So I need the bed. I don't need the golden spike or track stuff anymore either. This is not where I belong. Alright, so, next on the list, hold on. Alright, so, yeah, I'll need to back up the speeder onto the little extra area, then that way I can get the steam locomotive in the proper position to be able to move around the auxiliary water tender. We're gonna really hope, we're gonna really hope. You know, I should bring the coupler just in case I don't goof this. But yeah, we're gonna really hope that the steam locomotive has enough power to pull this when it's full of water anyways. Is there any water in there currently? I don't think there is. I'm pretty certain the only water pipe I have set up, because all of these are fuel. All of those are fuel by default. I think the only water I have is way over here for the Polar Express, I think. If I would, it would go this far. Oh no, I don't. Okay, so the only water loader I have is way over there. Alright. Cool. Okay. Alright, so I think we're in the clear. But yeah, very much looking forward to when I can hopefully get the El Capitan high level cars for that. Okay, so let's start warming up the speeder. I probably should have gotten it going, but oh well. Okay, so let's hop on and hodoink. Yeah, let's get that coupler. Or yeah, the coupling rod. That's the proper name. That way I'll be able, just in case I need to do stuff with it. Alright, so next is we're gonna flip that off. That is not the one I need to flip. The one I need to flip is over here. I'm already gonna have to add another board, I think, because I have that side of the track. Maybe I only need to add like one more lever on this side. Put it there. Okay, well that could be put on hold. Okay, we are looking for. I need switch 1. I need. I really did call it chicken leg. Yeah, we're gonna keep that closed. We're gonna open small loop though. Okay, so diesel locomotive, little speeder is still warming up. Let me get coal, because I'm also gonna start warming up our steamer over here. How am I doing on biodiesel? So that one's full. That one, yeah, that's slowly getting there. Progress has been slower though, due to I gotta fix my power issues. I'm gonna need the work on that diesel generator. That just might be next now that I've acquired a wee bit more materials to be able to put the big machinery together. We're gonna hope. I don't know if I have the steel to do so though, because I think it took like 13 heavy engineering blocks. Yeah, okay, so go up, get the coupling rod, and get charcoal. I don't know how much charcoal it's going to use. If it doesn't hold that much water, the firebox, yeah, the firebox is also really slow, or really small, not slow. Oh yeah, charcoal. How much will I need? I'd rather not run out of charcoal. That'd be a big unfortunate. We'll start with this. If I end up using more than this, then we got a problem. Okay, but where's the coupling rod? And hodoink. Alright. Can I just right click anywhere? No, it's only, okay. I think we'll have everything we need. Oh, let me get some more wheat. I could use some more bread. How are we doing on here? So seeds, we have a little bit. Oh my gosh, look at all that wheat. Yay, I'll just grab another stack of this. I could honestly probably turn that off. This is really effective for wheat, but I'm not sure if I actually need that much for the time being. I know it's a small machine, doesn't use that much power, but I might as well turn it off anyways. And because I don't entirely need that much wheat for now. Doink. Alright, there we go. So, I stocked up on food, I've got the bed, I have charcoal. I think we'll be in the clear. Oh, we only have 5 more minutes until it's nighttime though. Alright, come on. Do. I'll start warming up the steamer here, and then we shall see how that performs. Alright, so we're looking at do. That's probably fine, right? I don't know. Okay, how are we looking? Yeah, it's heating up really quickly because there's not a lot of water in here. That should also mean pressure should build quickly, I'd like to think. Almost there. Boop. Yeah. Okay, cool. So small locomotive can be started relatively quickly because the firebox. Yeah, it's already doing good on pressure and fire has barely been started. Cool. Looks like we won't be using much coal. The only downside is, you know, not a lot of pressure and not a lot of water and other stuff. It is not very powerful, which is why I'm really hoping it can haul this. So I wonder if I done goofed over here. Decoupled and shunting mode. Okay, cool. I want that in shunting mode. I don't want to accidentally do this again. Alright, do. Look out, slime, you're gonna get run over. You know what? Nah, stand on the track, get run over. Do. I'm going nice and slow so that way I don't accidentally bump into the back of my steam locomotive. Alright, do. How is this? We're gonna set that 144. Alright. So then we're just gonna back up straight onto the little extra side there. Do. And we're in the clear. And then I'll close it, and then that way we'll be able to start moving. Boop. Alright. And engine off. We're in the clear. Okay, let's go. Do. How much fuel is this using? Yeah. It's already not doing the best on water. Okay, we're gonna take the risk with hauling the auxiliary water tender. Alright. All aboard. I just have to make it over there first. I closed it, right? Yep, lights on. Cool. Oh my gosh, I've already burned through half a bucket of water, and I'm still here in the sidings. Yeah, this is... Okay, let's probably start slowing down a little bit. Do. Want to go nice and slow for when we bump into this. Alright, we are connected, and it's not... Oh, this doesn't have any water in it. Okay, we gotta go. We've already burned through half the water, and we haven't left the train yard. Alright, well, the good news is... Okay, yeah, there's a problem. Massive problem. I haven't left the train yard, and we already ran out of water. Yeah, that's, Well, we're just gonna hope we make it all the way. We're gonna end off right on the, with the water tender. Okay, Hopefully we don't slow down too much at the curve. There's a fair amount of mass here. We should be fine. But yeah, if we can stop on the oh, hold on. A little bit more. Oh no, did I make it? Okay, cool. This is filling up with water. Yay! Alright. That's what needed to happen. Ah, okay, so. Yeah, this fire's still kind of going. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna have to wait around a little bit for this to get some water going. Okay, can we just scoot a little bit forward? There's like no pressure. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, cool. Still building water, right? Yep, still collecting water. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna wait around for this to fill up a nice amount. Good news is, it's nighttime. Why did I get off on this side? All right, let's boop. Here, in fact, let's head on home, into the home, on the home? It's not really in, it's not an enclosed area. Like, I'm looking at this, and like, what do you want to call this? I haven't really thought about any actual names other than home base. But yeah, we're gonna sleep in our nice, comfy bed that is... it's right smack dab on top, right out in the elements. It's like, we don't even have a roof over the head of the bed. Honestly, I could put something up here if I really wanted, like an actual decorated living room of sorts. I haven't done a lot of decorational builds. I've done a lot of minimalistic stuff on top of all the machines and whatnot that I've got going on here. But yeah, here we could sleep in our bed that's totally out in the open. It's like putting your bed on a roof. Out in the real world, that is not a good idea. But oh well, this is Minecraft. There are no bad guys over here, right? I think we're fine. Oh, smack dab. Oh, it's fine. We're in the clear. Cool. That's facing the right way. Yeah, because that's the light for the back. So then, yeah, this is the front. Cool. All right, how are we doing? Oh, full on water. Okay, now the moment of truth. Can we actually start moving? All right. Come on. I believe in you. Oh, struggling. Okay, now good news is this water is going to be, you could see how it's going down because it's going directly into the locomotive. That's what we want, because this way we're not going to run out of water. There's no way I'm going to run out of 100 buckets of water. But yeah, oh, I feel the struggle. I feel the locomotive really struggling here. Honestly though, it'll get easier as we burn through water, because as we burn through water, then it's going to be lighter. And then yeah. Okay, so what's the max speed? I think it was 65 kilometers an hour. Yeah, well, we're really moving now. Oh my gosh. We're already almost there. Alright, we could ease back on the throttle now since we're not actually trying to speed up anymore. Alright, we are now onto the main... Oh, I think I done goofed. I should have brought a lever. Because if I'm right, what's going to happen is... you know what, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, there we go. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. How do we do it on water? Oh yeah, we'll be totally fine on. Let's see, I'm trying to think where we are. I know exactly where we are, and I think... Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, this could be interesting. I think the exit point is farther away. I really should have looked at the map. Compared to the whole area we added yesterday, I think I ended up on the right side of it, which means we're going to have to go all the way around before we actually enter the new area. And howdy, Ryan. Welcome back to the stream. Oh my gosh, the couples are totally different. You got the old style hook, and then you got the modern day Knuckle. It's fine. We're not going for realism here. Yeah, we've already burned through 4 buckets of water, and we haven't gotten very far. But it's fine, because now we're definitely not going to run out. Hee, I'm having a fun time here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I left that open, right? That's a good question. I did, yay! I thought I left everything open. Cool. We should be fine for going to where it is I want to go. We're gonna hope. We're gonna have big hope. Wonder what the train looks like. You can kind of see here what we are looking like. So we have the small scale steamer pulling the big ol' the auxiliary water tender that's even larger than it. That's yeah. It's only an auxiliary water tender I had on me. Because I don't think you were here earlier when I said it, but I ran out of water before I even left the train yard. So that was a big sad moment right there. Alright, so how's this gonna go? Uh-oh, I don't think we're gonna go where I wanna go. Nope. We're gonna turn all the way around. Yeah, because this is the loop. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. How do I get so much water? Infinite water source. I just pump it out. Water, if I pump water from an infinite source, I have infinite water. Therefore, I just let this sit on my water loader that I have for fueling my steam locomotives. So I just plopped the tender on that, waited around a few minutes. Okay, maybe not that long. But waited around a little bit for it to fill up with water. And then we were all good to go. Here's probably what I'm going to do. When we head back to the other area, I might need to take a look-see at the track and stuff. In fact, I probably should start slowing down now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I feel like it's not going to slow down very well. I don't think the brakes on the locomotive are very good. They're not necessarily meant for like pulling heavy freight over long distances at high speeds. Alright, so we're almost there. I'm gonna crawl just a wee bit farther forward. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. And yeah, those brakes are very not good. But it's fine, I'll just let it sit here. We still have plenty of water, and we haven't gone to that much fuel either. Alright, we're in the clear. Just gonna let it sit there, because I gotta run home, look at the map, and figure out how exactly I gotta pull this off. In fact, here, let's speed up the process. I don't really need the orange portal way over there for now. Let's utilize it. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I may need to update the maps, though. So, it goes from... So yeah, the one I built first goes over to there. That is fine. The question is, where is the secondary one? I feel like that's like, hold on, where's the oh, this is gonna take like 3 maps. Alright, so I'll pull out all 3 of these. In fact, I'll pull out all like 4 of them. Yeah, I think that village area was straight. Howdy, Soybean, welcome back to the stream. Back to here, let me also just do all 5. Yeah, reach! Oh, can I reach? That's not what I wanted. Okay. Do. Because once I know where I'm going, then I'll be able to figure out how to do this. Let me grab a lever, though. We're going to do this as we go along. Because I have proven that this is not very effective. I've been doing alright. Not much has been new over here. In fact, I could just grab a few temporary levers if I wanted. I'll take 4. Just in case I feel like using all of these. Alright, so what's going to happen is we're going to take the long way around, but that's totally fine. I really did not have much planned for today. We still have fuel and water, so there's no problem with that. Gotta check, make sure there's no wheel slip. That's why I gotta start slower. And increase the throttle. So once you get moving, I can bump it way up, and then you're in the clear. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the acceleration and deceleration are going to be improved once it starts going through a lot more water. Because once that happens, then it'll be a lot lighter. Alright, now I can start easing it back up now that we've hit max speed. So we're going to have to go around. I'm trying to think how to do this. Because I'm not facing the direction I wish I was. You know what I could do? I could just insert some random Y over here if I wanted. It's becoming nighttime though. Oh, I took all the time trying to get up to speed though. Okay, we'll figure this out when we get there. Alright. Well, we're gonna pass by that whole side over there. And then when we do that, we're gonna update all these maps. Once the maps are updated, I'll be able to figure out where I need to go. Because I'm pretty certain yesterday I redid all of this. I made it all consistent. So that's what we'll be needing to get to. Howdy, welcome back to the stream and stuff. What's it say at the bottom? Can I read that? Constructed at Ashford Works. Alright. Oh yeah, approaching the area, I think. Nope, still not on the map. Okay, so it's a different curve. Kinda glad I didn't make this like an oval. And here come the bad guys, because then that totally would have been very boring. Oh, I know exactly where we're going. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I forgot I left that open. Take that, creeper. Get run over. Okay, so we are definitely going to want to start slowing down, I think. Yeah, once we get over to that control panel, we'll definitely want to start slowing down. I can totally run over mobs. It deals damage based on speed. It is 1 heart for every 10 kilometers an hour. So for a standard mob, that is, so a standard mob with 20 health, 10 health, no, 1 health every 10 kilometers. So for a mob that has 20 hit points, if I'm going 200 kilometers an hour, it's insta-kill. Alright, so I'm totally way back here, because I've spun all the way around, and if I were to just keep going, that's going to end up with me. Yeah. Okay, so this is not what I want to do. Because then I'll just... Alright, I know what I'll need to do. So, switch track. This first one's currently unused, therefore... Yeah, okay. We're in the clear. We'll keep going. Because I think I'm going to end up flipping around after I use this. This is complicated. Truthfully, if I just install a turntable around here, I could just use that, and then there'll be no problems. Because then I could just do whatever I want. But, like, that's a little too easy. We gotta use our brains for this. I shall not be putting long haul to the Farlands on unless I'm actually going to the Farlands. I really hope I don't unintentionally destroy all those pillars at a later point. I didn't realize how close to the tracks those were. Oops. Well, you know what? This is a much better view. Why don't I just stand up here? So many wires. Well, yeah, there's so many wires because there's so many switch tracks. Because look, you can even see there's a bunch more over there. Yeah, I have a lot of switch tracks to deal with and one central control panel. So that's where most of my stuff comes in. Alright, so we want to be facing that way. Let me start slowing down. That way I kind of know where I'm going. Oh wait, I already know where I'm going. I'm going right where I want to be. Yay! I will need to slow down though. Yeah, I can't apply the brakes from there. Alright, this is where we done goofed last time. We're gonna have to manually switch that. The first switch, I think. Let's take a look. See, so we are here. Because it should be this first line. Because yeah, both of these are the loop. Therefore, it doesn't matter if I keep that open or closed. So this is gonna take us to that outer area. All right, let's go. Know any people who have changed for the better? It's hard to say because there's a lot of people I don't know for very long. Like, most of the people I talk to, truth be told, are stream people, and those are, I've only known y'all for at most like a year and a half-ish. And honestly, I have not seen much improvement. Again, I only talk to y'all, most of y'all, during stream anyways, so I don't spend time anyways. Otherwise, I'd have to say inconclusive. For the reason being, I don't encounter enough people to witness change, nor have I known enough people for an extended period of time. Alright, so how is that? Okay, so that curves, I keep it open. Oh, okay, I was right. Did need to update all of these. Yeah, we're just gonna pass by that. So that map was like right there. Alright, we're all good. People are totally capable of changing for the better. It's just, I don't have any good examples of people I know. Howdy, welcome to streaming stuff. Should have an official welcome message, but I haven't really taken the time. How are we doing on coal? We are getting low on coal. It's occurred to me, we're going through more coal. We're fine on water, but I've been so focused on water, we're getting low on coal. Alright, all I have to do is I guess just turn all the way around. That's fine. We'll just go through the loop, pass by. We're not going to stop or anything. And then, yeah, we'll just take advantage of the loop at the far end of here that I built yesterday. I really wish the sounds didn't cut out after a certain amount of time. Just making sure I don't accidentally run over their plants. Yep, here we are on the, if the other side was a chicken leg, what would this be called? I don't really know. Alright, let's see. A Wither Skelly farm to power all the trains? I guess I could, because that would be all the charcoal and stuff. The only problem is, that only works in the nether. How would I get it from the nether to here? I currently do not have any. I don't know of any way to get stuff across the dimensions. Therefore, all the coal I accumulate would be in the nether. Otherwise, I really should, because otherwise I have to chop down trees, and that gets me a whole bunch of charcoal. But that's still a very manual process. Yeah, we're gonna run out of charcoal here, but that's fine. Here, can I like have the smallest fire going? Like, can I get away with just one piece of charcoal? Like, I don't think I need too much coal in the firebox as long as the pressure stays up. Here, I'll set it to like 4. And hope we don't run out. There we go. We'll just have a smaller fire, because we're already max temperature, we're already max pressure, so as long as we just keep this going, as long as pressure doesn't drop too much, and I think we'll be in the clear, because now all we need to do is make it home, so at least we're pointing in the right direction. Oh, nope, yeah, pressure's dropping, because I see that's going down. Okay, therefore, here, let's expand that, a little more fire. Alright, we're now stable. As long as pressure's not dropping, then I could keep this up. Alright. You know, I really don't know why this is such a weak locomotive, because the big problem is, like, you could just carry more coal. I really didn't put too much in here. But for water, it really can't go very far because you burn through 3 buckets of water so fast for the steam locomotives. So I guess if they're going for realistic stuff, and that's also because this locomotive is designed for for switch yard work or switching in the yard. It's not meant for a long distance travel. Yeah, if this is the locomotive I think it was. It was a mostly failure in the real world as well. But it also came down to it was right about the time when World War II was popping up. So they're like, well, if it runs, we're gonna use it. So that's why it wasn't a absolute failure at that time either. Yeah, I can't remember the name of can't remember the name of it, but I saw a video on the history not too long ago. It's a series called Dead on Arrival, and it goes over locomotives that were absolute failures from the very beginning. But yeah, I don't even remember who it's called or who the series is by. Yeah, we're gonna run out of coal. Oh well, I should have grabbed an extra stack. My fault. Alright, do. At least we're almost here at home. That's the good thing. Do. Oh wait, I should have flipped that. Oops. My fault. Okay, we're just gonna go all the way then. I'll need to think of something. Oh, I know. I'll just do what I did last time because I still have the orange portal plopped. Alright, do. If you have any biome that is from release 1.2 to 1.6, it will be sticking around. Alright, we're gonna lower the throttle there. Do. Alright, so now let's start applying brake. Because the brakes on here are very not effective. At least not when hauling the big ol' 100 water bucket. There's the portal, 100 water bucket auxiliary water tender. Do. See, many technical bombs were removed, then what do they show as? Is the color not remain? Or does not remain? Oink. Boop. Bedtime. Almost bedtime, but yeah, now I know I have more maps that need updating. We'll get to that later, after I get more charcoal. To convert to the default version. Close enough. I live by a very close enough basis. Alright, so I need... Hadoink. There we go. Look at all that. That's totally now straightened out. That looks so much nicer compared to the wobble it used to be. Okay, so which ones do I need? I'll take like all 3 of these and hope that it's fine. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Alright. So let's sleep, grab more charcoal, and then we're gonna head on back, update the maps. I truthfully don't know if coal or charcoal is better for the environment. I'd probably want to go with charcoal, but I don't know. I'm not an environmentalist. Alright, Alright, so let me grab here, let me just grab all the charcoal. I know I waited to grab the last of it at the end, but it's fine. Boop, alright. There should hopefully still be a little bit more heat in here. Okay, well, there's still pressure, so that's fine. There we go, okay. So now I have plenty of charcoal. We're definitely not running out this time. Okay, let's go. It's kind of what I was thinking where it comes to the emissions. Where coal is something new and charcoal was pre-existing. I don't know if there was factual evidence to that. Because I never took the time to learn. Nor was I officially taught. I realized the sun's back, yay! So I guess all it took was unloading and reloading. Alright, that is almost balanced, cool. The absolute minimum throttle required to maintain speed. Alright. Depends on how you cut down trees, because if you cut down a tree with an axe, the tree falls over, and nothing was performed. Okay, so the current game plan is heading back to the area, because now I want to update all the maps over there. I might as well do it now, while the engine was still warmed up and stuff. You lost motivation to play Minecraft. Did a Classic Plus kill you? In terms of like, you played it too much and now you don't want to play it anymore? Like we're gonna be close. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn around again. Which means... Is this where I want to go? This is where I want to go. That was an arrow. That arrow had some of the sparkly effects though, or one of the effects on it. This is a plains biome, which means it's not a stray. There's no slowness. Interesting. Ow, what was that? Did I run over a slime and like he hit me? Probably. There's nothing else to run over. Oh yeah, there's totally some slimes. Yeah, I hit the slime hard enough that he split up. I saw the medium slimes. Haha. Alright. We're gonna hope that I can go through here at high speed. Here's our test. I say high speed, but like 65 kilometers an hour is not that fast. Compared to some of the locomotives that go like 112, 120 kilometers. If I'm right, I should be able to just go there. Wow, it's like one big loop. But like, I go back and forth a couple of times. Alright. I think we're in the clear as long as I left that lever open as it needed to be. Alright. Yeah, the sounds are already off. I wonder if it's like it hits a certain number of times it can play and then it just fails. Yep, I see the redstone lamp on. Woohoo! Okay, let's start updating the maps. I don't know which one's first. I think it's the far left, then I think the middle, assuming I got this right. Can't tell because there's no dots on here. I think it's on bedrock, where you at least see the little itty bitty dot that appears, even when too far away from the map. Okay, so yeah, there it is. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay, so now I know which one it's not. Oh, it was neither of these. Oh my gosh, it wasn't either of the maps because it went straight down first. Okay, honestly, I don't feel like updating the maps anymore after this. I'm having fun here, but we've spent 45 minutes driving around. It might be time to start working on other stuff. How much water did we go through? Yeah, 40-something buckets. And 45 minutes. That is, so if it is close to, 45 minutes, 45 buckets, that's like a bucket a minute. I can fuel this train for a grand total of about 3 minutes. Of course, if we have too little water, then we just poof, and that's not good. Which means I can really only fuel the locomotive for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes at most. That is so inefficient, but oh well. Alright, so Ryan, here's a question for you. Where'd your question about charcoal versus coal being cleaner come from? Is there anything else in here? Not really. There, this is the water gauge. It would be kind of cool if some of the stuff inside the locomotive was animated. Otherwise, I'm pretty certain the only thing that's ever animated are the wheels. Because like, it would be cool if some of the proper throttles and whatnot, the throttle and the brakes that you see in here, were animated. Because that would be cool. Because then you could just play in F1 and all that stuff. But yeah, now I know what maps to for sure update next. Because I think it was just a straight line down. Here I was thinking it was going more diagonal. So that's why I grabbed these two. My mistake. Oh, here we go. Around the loop. How much longer do we have until nighttime? I think we'll be able to make it back home. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Alright, well, at least now I can safely confirm that the whole track has been firmly speed rated for at least 65 kilometers. So I guess that's alright. I could just stand up here. This is totally not safe. This is a terrible idea. Y'all should not stand on the top of any moving train. Unless you absolutely are certain you know what you're doing. Or if you're, inside a movie. And it's part of the script and whatnot. Yeah, hadoink. Or in this case, you're playing Minecraft, and it does not matter. Alright, Okay, so yeah, we're definitely plenty of coal. We'll still be fine on water. Alright, let's make it home, then we could start working on the other stuff. I like how you can see all the individual light updates on the each of the different polygons. I think this is all quads. I don't think it's made up of triangles. Well, it might be. It's just everything is rendered. I think everything on here is rendered as quads and not as triangles. I'm trying to take a look, see if I find a triangle. Well, I'm not seeing any. All I'm seeing are quads. Oh well. Alright. Okay, here's the diagonal, so that means we're getting close to coming home. So I'm trying to think how I would need to pull this all the way off. What I would need to do is hop on the loop and like turn it all the way around. Okay. Yeah, I know what I need to do. So let's start slowing down. Y'all are having a good enough conversation, there's no need. And I don't have anything else to add on that would be of beneficial to the conversation. Y'all could just keep talking as long as you want, there's no problem here. Alright, so what I need to do, well, while I'm here I'm also going to sleep. That's another reason why I wanted to stop, but I need to turn this lever off, because I'm going to need the loop. That's why I use it. So that way, what we're going to do is drive all the way around, and then we're going to end up... Yeah, we're going to end up... hold on, where is it? I don't remember. I know this is where we need to go, though. The direction we're facing is currently what needs to occur. Alright, let's go. Chances are, this is probably the only time I'm going to use the locomotive. It is very ineffective. So in the real world, you should not keep the switch open and go along the curve of it. But this is Minecraft, it does not matter. Just treating, you know, giving real world stuff. Yeah, ha, take that, slime. I'm not even moving very fast, and I just totally demolished him. Teehee. Alright. And away we go. What's today? Today's still Thursday, right? Yep, Thursday the 19th. Ooh, there's a video coming out tomorrow. I'm looking forward. I pressed a button. I keep forgetting F6 is bound to the Minecraft visibility. Okay, so if we loop around all the way, we're gonna see if I did this wrong or not. Because we were where we were supposed to be. What I thought. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. I'm trying to think the whole how this is all laid out and where the switch tracks go. The video is there's a 10K sub video of someone I know, even though they this is like 2 years late and they're already coming upon 18 subs. So we go all the way around. Yeah, if I made it back here, then somewhere there's a switch track on that side that I'm totally just not remembering. Because I know it's possible. Oh, we'll get there when we get there. Alright, yeah, this is a nice, fun joyride, looking at the nice green landscape. The endless flat green grass and the endless blue sky. The occasional village popping up in the distance, or all the other track that I manually laid down myself. Man, look at all that aliasing. Oh well. I remember Jetpack Joyride. I don't think I ever played it, but I saw other people play it. Way back when I was still in school. People would load up on their tablets and whatnot. How we doing on water? Yeah, we've gone through half the water. That's fine. I'll probably try to fuel this back up again. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Where are we going? Oh, I forgot I included this switch track here. That's how we turn around. Yay. So what I need is I'll need to loop this all the way back, and I'm trying to figure out if the switch track we're about to go on is the one we're going to need. I don't think so. Alright. So we'll be heading all the way back towards the loop, and that's gonna have to be after the area. Because I'll be dropping off. Oh wait, here. I should probably stop now if possible. Can I just totally refuel with water? Because if I could do it now, then I won't have to do it later. Wonder if it also takes so long to brake. Because the only brakes are on the locomotive. Steam locomotives don't have the, what was it called? There's the special braking that requires a diesel locomotive. I can't remember what it's called, but that way it applies the brakes to every car on the train, as opposed to just the brakes on the locomotive. Steamers never had that. Therefore, that's probably another reason why the brakes are not very effective on here. Almost there. Alright, there we go. Cool. This way I won't need to take the time to refuel it later. Alright. Oh, that's what I'm looking at, the wheels. Okay, that's actually a kind of cool shot. Yay! I like that. I'm just peeking my head out the window. And then the camera's like on the ground near the wheels. Alright. I'll keep it here for like a few seconds. Can I screenshot? Boop. Alright, yay. We're gonna see if I remember to use that as a thumbnail next time. As turns out, the screenshot I took last week ended up not being the thumbnail I used. Haha. Oh well, my fault. Okay, let's bump this up. Got the throttle on the up and up. Do. Alright. So we will be coming upon the loop after this. Yeah, I could probably turn that off. So then after the loop, we'll need to that particular area. You know what? Yeah, I'll just keep going. So when I come back around, I'll need to throw that switch track and then keep the train going. Just such small steps on here. I wonder how they were able to approve of such small steps for getting on and off the locomotive. Like, look at that. Like, if this was the real world, you could probably only fit like 1 foot on those. That is not very effective. Alright, so now this is where I want to start slowing down. Or, yeah, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna keep that just a wee bit open and do something that's totally not OSHA compliant. We're gonna get off a moving train while the throttle is still on, so we can flip the switch track. Gonna turn off the throttle. That way, oh, we're fine. Yeah, trains are deadly. Yeah, hoink. And now I can throw that back. It looks so ridiculous. Kind of looks like a spider, but without the legs. I wonder if that's where the inspiration for those creepy Thomas videos came from. Alright, so now we just have to go straight. Because this is the siding we'll be wanting to remain on. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. Welcome thee. You missed all the fun stuff. We were driving around for the first hour of the stream on the tiny little locomotive that can't hold any water. That's why I've been pulling around the auxiliary water tender. Alright, do. So I'm gonna get closer to the edge here, then that's gonna put a stop to the journey for our steamer here. And then I could uncouple, but I'll probably just leave them as is. So I'll leave enough room to get the speeder back over here. But for this one, I'll probably I guess I'll leave the auxiliary water tender attached for now, at least until we get the big boy. If you look at 4014 nowadays, you can totally see it's pretty much always having at least one auxiliary water tender behind it, maybe two. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna let that keep going. Hold on, let me make sure. Hey, I used up exactly 3 stacks of charcoal. I cleaned it all out, right? Totally. No. Okay, so the fire's gonna run out, and then yeah, we're gonna let that do its stuff. Time to head on back here, though. Back here, I'll just sleep now, just to make sure no bad guys spawn. But we're gonna warm up the speeder, so that way we can put the speeder back into the siding as well. You know what? Here, I'll wait on eating. All right. So keep that switch thrown. Warm it up. All right. So while that's warming up, I'll plop the maps away, and then we'll see how much progress we made. I think there are 2 maps, but oh, that was a mistake. Okay, let's feast. It's not very safe to walk across the skinny little pipe, but oh well. This whole world is totally not OSHA compliant. Like, I want to know how many violations there are on here. Like, if someone wants to take the time to investigate, probably not now, but once the world is over, someone wants to take the time to investigate how many OSHA violations have been placed around. Oh wait, hold on, I don't need to use this anymore. I've had my fun. Womp. Yay! This will now require me to travel by train or by horse. I did see that video of all the OSHA violations in Portal. That was a pretty funny video, truth be told. I enjoyed it. Okay, it's only like 1 map. Okay, yeah, it's bothering me. We're taking the horse. Oh wait, I gotta move the speeder anyways. Oh wait a minute, here, why don't I take the speeder? Can I take the speeder? I still have the levers on me. Alright, I think we'll be fine. I don't think there's a Portal VR mod. There's a Portal 6 Sense DLC or whatever. Using the 6 Sense motion controller. I never got it. I kinda do want to, but I saw some videos on that. The ability to move portals around and whatnot. It was kinda cool. Yeah, someone might have made a Portal mod. Your best bet could be getting Gmod with all the fun VR stuff on there. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I gotta go forward. All the fun VR stuff on Gmod, and then just getting the additional Portal required content. Alright, so if I'm right, this one should be totally open. Yeah, before we're done with the speeder, let me just go all the way over here. Why are you gonna record the TNT mod now? Why don't you wait for like another hour when I'm not streaming? That would be the most opportune time. Okay, so if I'm... Yeah, that one's still in the clear. Alright, let me put on the brakes. Off with the throttle. We're close. We're just not entirely close enough. Do 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 do. All right. Doink. There we are. Live streams only happen live. They always kind of lose out on the, I guess, the important part of it once they become pre-recorded. Therefore, I try to keep all live stuff free, if that kind of makes sense. Free time slots. Because you can pre-record stuff at any available moment. Alright, should be getting close. I don't think it's too far of a walk. I'd like to really hope. Well, then again, I'm what, 3 maps over? Each map is 128 blocks. And if it popped up in, like, what, like the middle of the map? So I could be running like 300 blocks until I get there. I see the track. That means we're definitely close. Of course, that also means it's within a 12 or 16 chunk view distance. Because view distance is 20 blocks, or 20 chunks, and the rails are a little bit before that, which makes me think, I think they're closer to like 16. 16 chunk. Alright. So let's start working on the next stuff that we have to do. Oh, I can't run anymore. The next stuff we have to do is working on that diesel generator, because that is definitely, I gotta solve my power problem. We do not have enough. But the good news is, with all the farms we have, at least now, we'll be able to produce all the biodiesel. So that is good. Alright. Yeah, this was a lot farther than I really thought it was, but oh well. We're almost there. Coming upon the next track. Oh, I see the speeder. Yay, here comes the fun part. Driving the speeder all the way in reverse into the siding. Yay. Alright, ha-doink. Let's go. Do. And we are off. I wonder where the exhaust comes from, because it's like right in the middle of here. What if it just gets pushed back that quickly? No, it really does emanate from like right down there. Interesting, because you see the exhaust pipe at the bottom there. Oh well. The only reason why I bring it up is because it's like right here. So I'm sitting on the bench, you know, driving the speeder, and I'm like, breathing in all this exhaust coming right through the floor. But oh well. All right. Do. Looks like I didn't need the coupler after all. Yay. As long as I don't accidentally run into the steam locomotive. All right. Do. I'm gonna be smart this time and not slam into it, even though I know that was the DDFA40X, or the DDFA40. That was totally my fault for just hadoinking right into the little speeder. But hey, this is Minecraft. Good thing. If this was the real world, I would have totally demolished that speeder. I would have plowed straight through it and destroyed it like the DeLorean at the end of Back to the Future 3. Now, basically what have happened. Alright. Yep, so that's all clear. Here, I'll plop down the orange portal. Annoying convenience. Alright. Do. That is right in my face. We've always, well, I won't say always, but like most people don't think it's Mojang who are Mojang were the folks causing the chat reporting system. Most people blame Microsoft on that. Mojang kind of just does as they're told and whatnot. But yeah. Alright, let's pop down the map, then I can start working on the diesel generator. There we go, OCD appeased. That way it's now totally complete, other than the fact that I don't have any more maps. to fill up in that area. But yay! Look at it. I'm very satisfied. It's now looking like an entire railroad and not just a big old loop. Yay. Okay. So let's put the coupler away and then we'll start working on all the new stuff. We have a lot of crafting to do and we're going to hope we have enough copper and all the other materials for this. Alright. Do. Okay, so I need to drop back the, plop that away. Now I need to put charcoal away. Well, with Microsoft being, you know, owning most of the company, I believe, in terms of like, you know, how the shares and whatnot work, it's all the shareholders and putting their money in. But in this case, you got Microsoft. Microsoft has put their money into it. Therefore, you can't really go against them, or at worst, you lose out on all the money that they have put into it. They'd be like, okay, we're backing out now, have fun. And then they lose their $2.4 billion. And all that stuff. That's how it is with all the companies and when they have investors. Because the investors are the ones calling the shots and whatnot. Alright. So we are looking for... It was diesel generator. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boop. So we need to start off with square one. 6 steel scaffolding, 5 fluid pipes. We get the stuff that's easy. Those are the only easy things. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boop. I have like no steel fences. Good thing I don't think I need them. Alright. So I need 5 of those. And do I currently have... I have none. That's unfortunate. Okay. I think I have steel though. That would be big unfortunate, but if they ever were to fully shut down the studio, there would be riots all over the place. But yeah, in terms of law stuff, that is also beyond my knowledge. Okay, hold on. What was I looking for? Oh wait, steel. That's why I was going down. Oh, that means I also need to check on the golem farm just in case I can acquire any more iron. Do. And a doink. And a double doink. Boop. 23. Alright. That's decent enough. I don't think that's enough to get me plus 60 into petty iron. We're going to see how much steel we have. I'm probably also going to start... Oh, I don't have that much in here. Let's see. If we're looking at blocks... I could do... Like, what, 4? That should be 36. Do. At this point, Microsoft, as you kind of did say, has the power and whatnot, and also the requirement for people stuff. That at this point, it really can't be just eliminated. Okay, so yeah, that's all done, and that's still doing what it needs to do. Okay, so we have not a lot of steel. I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna hope. Okay, so we need... Oh, those heavy engineering blocks, never mind. I need 13. We're gonna have to craft 6 times. Multiply by 4, 24. Well, I'm not talking just like other programs. I'm talking like when you think about Microsoft, all the stuff they've done and whatnot. Okay, so I already cleaned that out. You've got... Well, for one, you got the entirety of Windows. You've got all the Xbox stuff. I'm already kind of blinking. Alright, cool. I have 6 of these. Here, let me toss the iron. All the other little games and whatnot they've worked on. Minecraft is only a small sliver of all that. Alright, so let me check. Do I currently have any engineering blocks? I I have 1. Cool, that means I do only need to craft 12. 12 of them. 12 crafts means, hold on. Let me whip out my good old 3x3 grid here. Do. Oh, wait, half of that. Okay, so I have all 12 of those, and then what else was needed? Because I want to work on the, yeah, hold on, let me keep working on all this stuff. I needed the, can I just look at block? There we go, multi-block constructions, doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. Redstone engineering block, okay, cool, that's iron and copper and a lot of redstone. So the heavy engineering, oh, that's electrum. So there's the generator and the radiator. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of steel. Okay, so that makes 2. All of these make 2. Oh, that's convenient. All right. So we're going to keep that like that. That gives me 53 left over. We're going to start one thing at a time, and that means starting with iron. We'll grab all the iron I have, because we're going to work on the doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop redstone engineering block. Okay, copper. Copper's next. I don't have a lot of copper. That's it's gonna be unfortunate. I think I'll be fine though. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. So let me hold on to, because I need only 1 of these. Do. Yeah, for sure would be nice if I had easier ways to see what everything is, but this whole world is not efficient. I've realized this entire world is designed kind of like how Aperture Science would do stuff, where stuff is kind of just scattered all over the place. It's fine. Alright. Do. What am I looking for? I am looking for... I can't find my engineering blocks chest. I know I saw it before. Oh wait, it's right here. Hoodwink. My fault. Alright, what's next? Do. Okay, 13 heavy engineering blocks. So that was I needed to craft 12 of the thingies. 12 of the, whatchamacallits, hold on. That is steel and I think copper plates. I might just need the copper plates. Alright. Oh yeah, I have a big question in regards to Minecraft and stuff. When you say, what Minecraft was it that you were struggling? Because I may or may not have, yeah, because you brought it up, and I remember there's someone on stream, and I totally forgot who it was. I was thinking it was you, though, that remembered. Okay, can't run anything from 1.0 to 1.7. What was the issue with it? Hold on, what am I looking for? Because there was another graphical bug regards to Minecraft, and I semi-found the solution to that. But I'm trying to see if this is the same problem you're experiencing, though. What am I looking for? I keep going around and around and around, and I'm not remembering. Oh, the copper, that's what it was, because potentially copper plates. Boop. So I needed, do. Okay, so I have the copper, I have the steel. I need to find out, how much was it for the steel? So it's 1 copper plate and 2 steel. And I need, this makes, I think, 1. 1 copper and 2 steel. Okay, so yeah, that just makes 1. Let me see how many steel components I currently have, though. All right, let's see. Colors don't render, entities turn invisible, entire chunks turn invisible as well. What were you using for graphics again? Okay, so I have 4 mechanical. I have no steel. Oh well. Well, no, it's not because of integrated server. That would be all irrelevant. Yeah, we're gonna run out of copper. All right, we're gonna have to venture off to the Nether really soon here, because I can only make 8 of these. Yeah, hold on. So it is. So I need crafted 12 times, but I need 2. No, I need to make 24 of them. So that means Yeah, we're almost there. Well, either way, if I need to make it 24 times, that would mean I need 48. I don't. All right, cool. Intel Iris Xe graphics. Yeah, that's big unfortunate then. Oh well. Okay, so then yeah, this is not the problem I was referring to. Wait, hold on. What goes on the sides? Oh, the pistons. Yeah, those pistons are gonna be next. But yeah, it doesn't matter because I can only make 8 of these anyway. And I need to do 12 times 2. Oi. Okay, so yeah, that's big sadness on the iron, but oh well. So, what other stuff was there? Yeah, because that gives me a whopping 5 steel left over, plus like what, 2 plates. Man, this is expensive. This is really big expensive. So I need 4 generators, 9 radiators. Okay, well generators, I only need to craft them like twice. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. So let me, doink. Yeah, that needs to be as is, I believe. Now let me catch my Z's. Alright. So, hold on. Keep looking all the stuff, and I'm trying to see what I can get by with crafting. That is not what I wanted to craft. Radiators. Let me head on back. This is multi-block constructions. Because it was all steel, yes. Oh, I need kinetic dynamo for the generators. And then I need water for the radiators. I hope I don't need to keep this. I hope I don't need to have water on here continually. That would be big unfortunate. Yeah, so I would need, was it 4 of the generators and other stuff. Okay. Either way, back to all this stuff. I need to make 24 pistons. That's a lot of wood and a lot of cobblestone. Oh man, this inventory is getting all sorts of messed up. Man, I have 1. Oh well. Okay, so I need... So 24 redstone, and then 2 buzzed me. They can wait. Yeah, probably. Okay. So cobblestone, we're looking at 24 times 3. So that would be like what, 72, I think. That'd be 48 plus another 24. No, 48 and 48. Whoops. Okay, so then wood was multiplied by 3. I'll just grab a stack of logs. That's close enough. So the redstone, I have the iron. Oh, how convenient. I have exactly 24 iron. Ah, it always comes down to that. Running out of iron. Oh well. Poof. Yeah, I overkilled it on the wood. Oh well. I got lazy halfway through, didn't want to do more math. But now I have plenty of extra planks. Okay. So that leaves us with What do you mean collaboration with smaller channels? Smaller than me? I'm still at 719-ish subs. I am the small channel. It would not be very beneficial as advertisement for anyone else, for the reason being of I only have an average of like 4 or 5 viewers. And it would not be helpful in that sort of sense, if that's sort of if you understand what I'm trying to get to. If I was like, had a couple extra zeros on my subscriber count, then yeah, it would be more beneficial. Otherwise, it's not going to get very far. You have 182. Yeah, that is smaller. But in regards of YouTube stuff, anything less than 1,000 is all kind of grouped together. Just from how YouTube functions. Because YouTube really... There was several years ago, I think it was 2016, YouTube killed off all the little channels. That was when I first became demonetized, and I was never able to make it back since. I made $2.51 over, I think it was like 3 months. This was back before you needed 1,000 subs to be monetized, therefore I went ahead and went for it. Yay. Okay, I'm looking for copper, because copper's currently next on the list. Iron, we're gonna wait. Maybe we won't wait. I'm looking around, make sure there are no pigmen. Pigmen still get mad at me. Otherwise, iron, I would just have to go back and do more, whatchamacallit. Iron, I would have to go back all the way to the Uran mine, which I might venture off now, because I'm looking around and I'm not really seeing... I think I already cleaned out all the copper around here, because I've used a lot of it. I'm also looking for aluminum. I can't tell if that's aluminum. Alright. I'm still placing my bets against 1.20 being an optimization update. I'm really not feeling like Mojang is gonna go over there. And y'all are totally welcome to prove me wrong. Mojang can totally prove me wrong, and I'll take back everything I said about it not being an optimization update. But until it's confirmed that they're gonna try to improve the performance of a lot of stuff, I'm gonna place my bets that it's not. And they're gonna focus solely on new stuff. And I'm also kind of... Okay, with the upcoming end update though, I could see that being more likely. But yeah, I feel I could see that being more an occurrence. Because people wanted a Nether update, they brought the Nether update. People wanted the cave update, they brought the cave update. People now want an end update. It should be soon-ish. I say soon-ish, even though that's probably more versions than you would think. That is zinc. That is not aluminum. Because I need aluminum. And we're going to have to really go looking for it. .2.5, 1.5.2. Those happen to be the last patch for 2 good versions. But yeah, it is kind of interesting that you went from 1.4 that had 7 bug fix updates to 1.5 that only had 2 bug fix updates. Nope, that's not entirely true. They had 5 bug fix updates for 1.4 because 1.4.6 was new content. It added a couple new things in there, and I can't entirely remember. 3D items was one of them. What else did they add? I think Thorns. The Thorns enchantment was 1.4.6. What else is that? Okay, so that's Uran. I'm not here for Uran this time. I'm here for Copper. But yeah, either way, you still had 1.5 where they only had the two patches plus several like re-uploads. 1.5 in total. If you count the re-uploads, there's like 6 versions, 5 or 6 of them between 1.5 and 1.5.2. Alright, kind of interesting stuff there. Yeah, otherwise, 1.5 was shorter. Yeah, 1.5 and all the redstone stuff was great. Great fun. There's also the last update where you right click to get out of a minecart instead of crouch. In fact, you right clicked for everything instead of or sorry, you crouched. Yeah, and 1.5 was the last time you would right click to dismount, whereas 1.6 and later was always crouch. Alright. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream. I have not been keeping up on chat GPT stuff. I don't usually keep up with AI changes. I wanted to get to Midjourney, and then I lost interest before I had the motivation to actually take the time, set up all the stuff, or just, you know, fork over the money to be able to fully use it. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Google News list. I don't look at any sort of news unless you count Twitter. It's not really news. That's like the Wikipedia of news. People can put whatever they want. But yeah. The 2 big things I liked from 1.6 were the hardened clay blocks and horses. I don't use horses all that often, primarily because I don't play a lot of Minecraft that have them included, but they're still very useful. I'm kind of sad that they made minecarts a little defunct though, because minecarts take a lot of effort to set up, whereas horses you can just hop on and go wherever, almost. And then hardened clay, the reason why I like hardened clay, for one, is the first multicolored block after wool, I believe. Well, there was the glass, but that's not entirely solid. Nope, sorry, 1.6 was before 1.7. Never mind, it was before they added colored glass. But yeah, it made way for the Disco Mountains. If there was no hardened clay, there would be no Disco Mountains. Yeah, totally. I was getting my version of releases mixed up. Yeah, the colored glass, excluding the 2.0 stuff. Well, that was not an official update. You say update 3.73, but I'm fairly certain they're not going to make a Minecraft 2.0. Of course, this is 2023. We could come across 50 years later, when we're all old, that, you know, Minecraft 2.0 is finally in development. Was it really 1.6 that made the boats drop themselves? I thought that was 1.3. ChatGPT's not gonna be free? Ha! That's totally fine with me. Yeah, I'm finally catching up on reading the chat, because I'm looking around here, I'm looking for looking for copper, and I'm not having good luck. I really kind of just want to plow through the ground here. You know what I could do? I could go all the way back home. Well, not home. Head back close to where the portal is and just take advantage of all this stuff there. But yeah, let's see. Do. I think we're good in terms of connectivity. That was a hadoink. My internet had a little bit of problems earlier as well, where some services failed to load. I'm wondering if that was the same occurrence. Uh-oh! I think we're clear though. Okay. Alright, what was the, so for your 1.4 versus 1.5 performance test, what was, what specifically were you testing? 9 minus 10 is -1. Alright, I think we're in the clear. 2.0 is unofficial. It was the April Fool's joke. Yeah, I was hoping you did that incorrectly, Ryan. And yeah, I saw you get poofed. But too late, it already popped up on stream, I think. So take that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 1.5 and the crafting improvements was definitely... I was having a great time when that happened. The 1.5 inventory, moving stuff around. Like, the 1.4 hotkeys were good addition. But 1.5 definitely was the next level. Alright, so what am I looking for? We're back here in my Uron area, but it's time to enter wherever the portal room is. 1.2.5 is still my favorite release version, primarily because of everything worked correctly. This is where we belong. I think this is... 1.5 is a version I very much enjoy. I think my favorite is still 1.2.5. Yeah, I could see early release being 1.7 and earlier. Or before. Because at that point it was all just new stuff, and then 1.7 changed some systems. In addition to farther view distance and the obvious terrain changes, there was... I feel like I'm going in circles. There was also the fishing. Fishing was overhauled. I liked fishing. I liked fishing after 1.7, I should say. Yeah, 1.1 is basically Adventure Update 2.5. Beta 1.8 was Adventure Update Part 1. Release 1.0 was Adventure Update Part 2. And then Release 1.1 was Adventure Update Part 2.5. Because it had newer stuff and mainly fixed problems. But yeah. Okay, let's see. This is what I was looking for. Do I have anything useful in here? Oh my gosh, I don't think I do. Let me guess, this is all just netherrack? Surprisingly, I don't have a lot of netherrack in here. Okay, well either way. Yeah, I don't have any copper in here. What did I pick up? Yeah, I picked up 1 aluminum, 13 copper, 5 iron. Oi. Well, it's a start. Oh no, not again. 1.6 was not World of Color. 1.12 was World of Color. 1.6 was... Did it even have a name? I thought it was just like the horse update. I don't know. Oh. Bountiful update was 1.8. Trying to think back if there was like, if they officially called it the horse update back then. Because 1.5 was the first one to, no, 1.4 was the first one to officially have a name, and that was the pretty scary update, excluding the Alpha 1.2 and the Halloween update. How am I doing on iron? Yay, +8. But yeah, otherwise, there was the Adventure update in Beta 1.8 and 1.0. Then there wasn't a named update until 1.5, no, 1.4, which was the pretty scary update. 1.5 was the Redstone update. 1.6 was the horse update. And then, yeah, continued onward from there. The colorful update, that was 1.12. World of Color, I believe. Assuming Ian said it correctly. Alright, 15, so close. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cook all this anyways. Alright, so aluminum, I grabbed 1. Good news is, I still have another 16. 1.12 is a good version that I enjoy nowadays. I probably would not call it my favorite update though. Like, it's a good version, but not a very advanceful update. Like, I think 1.11, well here, 1.11.1. That's kind of hard because 1.11 kind of done goofed some stuff. Because 1.11 you had the original, the plain, and then you had 1.11.1, which added new content. Which, why? Why? It's such a short time. That's even worse than 1.4.6. Because at least 1.4.6. Oh, I had iron in there? Oh wait, I just put that in. Whoops. 1.4.6, you had, they knew it was going to be later down the line. Like, there were a bunch of bug fixes first, and then you got the update. Whereas for 1.11, it was the literal next version. 1.11.1. New stuff. Yeah, okay, so I am looking for nothing currently. I think I'm gonna have to wait. Oh wait, I have all this iron. Let me start cooking that up. Because I have all these goods to cook. Let's see, do I happen to have any additional copper? 1.15 was Buzzy Bees? Interesting. Well, I knew bees were added, I just didn't know what the name was that. With all these updates, over time, it gets harder to remember the exact names for all of them. Alright, how are we doing on all the copper? I feel like we're going to be 1 short. Oh no, we're going to be 3 short. Oh wait, no we won't. 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to, oh, I need another sapling. Okay, so the next is, toss that in there, toss that in there, toss that. We're going to cook all the copper, all the iron, and I also am going to grab another sapling. Yeah, release 1.8 was when the flattening first started occurring and all that stuff. But then, yeah, it was a little bit after. It was over the following updates where it would slowly be phased on out until 1.13, where it was officially no more. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, all the technical changes. We're gonna hope that I don't have to do that on my own game and that I could just keep it as is, because I'll be honest, I'm currently using IDs as integers. Which, that's fine in my case, because I can have an integer value of plus or minus 2.147 billion. So I'm not going to worry about running out of block IDs when we hit like 256 or even 4096. So I'm not gonna have those technical limitations. I just need to make sure that everything gets implemented correctly. I need data values. I currently have not worked on data values for blocks. That's on my to-do list, but that is after I get more stuff implemented. I'm slowly making progress on box of voxels. We're getting there. Okay. I am looking for. I have. Oh wait, iron. Start cooking more of that up. So with this current iron, let's see. I think that's still a number. Yeah, the lowest value. No, that's not entirely true. I can use a byte. I can save stuff as bytes, and then it goes all the way to integers. So I can deal with a value upward of from all the way to 255. Or I can have a value all the way to 2.147 billion. Or I can save it as a float, and Unreal pretty much doesn't use single floats anymore. Most of that stuff has been phased out, so I'll use in doubles now. So at that point, now I'll be able to use a lot more of the, or I can also use 64-bit integers as well. But yeah, all the technical aspects of Unreal really comes down to either really small or really large. I only have half a stack of iron though, plus another 8. Oi. Howdy. Welcome back to the stream and stuff. But I'm pretty certain the main reason why they wanted to take out the using a regular integer for the stuff comes down to they're wanting to, for one, leave out memorization. It's easier to remember a name compared to. Oh wait, no, I need the bars. Never mind. Easier to remember name, but also because there was using bytes originally, and those are, you got a whopping 8 bits you could work with. That is a small value compared to how many blocks there are in Minecraft. Alright, not the 5, I need the 32. Badoop. Yay! Now I can craft all of these, and I have a whopping 5 steel left over. Alright. This is why I like keeping it in my inventory, so that way I could just craft directly. Wait, was it 25? Hold up. I wonder if I just made a mistake. I wonder if, hold on. I wonder if I just done goofed. Oh my gosh, it was 13. Oh, I didn't need all of those. I only needed half. Oh, I did my math wrong. That was a massive waste of steel. Okay. Well, at least I have these for the future. Oh my gosh. Alright. But yeah, in regards to the 2.0 stuff, as you mentioned, you really could plop it all down as blocks, just very, very far away. I am not using, if you were talking about on UMP finished 1.6. It's not going back to a 2.0. 2.0 is not going to be included in UMP officially. Alright, so yeah, now we're back at square one where I really don't have much steel. Alright, otherwise, if I can make that 40, yeah, that's fine. I don't have to craft 60, I'm only using 4. I don't have any in here, right? Nope, cleaned it out. Cool. So I can toss that in there. So what are the non-steel requirements? The next one were 4 generators and 2 radiators. So I have to craft the generator twice. We are looking for multi-block. So the generator is 6 steel, kinetic dynamo. Got to craft it twice. That means I need 4 electrum. Okay, then that's just a bunch of copper. So then this was. Yeah, I'm not gonna need that. Okay. Let me just venture out over here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boop. Alright, so we are looking for... I already have the copper on me. No, I needed the electrum. I needed 4 of them. Good thing that's all I need, because I am borderline out. Alright. Do. Oh wait, I needed 6. Whoops. There we go. With the extra 40, that's going to be beneficial. So then the kinetic dynamo, that was a lot more copper. Do I currently have? Because I'm really kind of tempted to tear down the copper blocks over there, because I might need them. It would be useful to get the acacia stuff, but you're going to want to load up the 1.7 biomes anyways. I think the enchanting prototype was pre-release 3. Or potentially 4. You would need to refer to the wiki for that. I do not entirely remember. You know, maybe I should go for the radiator. How many radiators did I need, though? I almost never use Google for actual help. I use the links Google provides for help. Okay, so I need 9 radiators. Alright, so then that means craft 5 times. So I gotta multiply all that by 5. So 5 water buckets. Okay, we're gonna save that for later. Yeah, 5 water buckets and 20 copper. I don't have that much copper. I think pre-release 3 was when they first started enchanting. Wow, I'm totally blanking on copper. You say it's the ugliest wood. I proceed to like it a lot. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. That's too expensive for now. Too expensive. Wave it off. Okay, we're gonna need to know how to make the kinetic dynamo. Oh, that's more iron. Well, too bad. I just tossed all my iron away. But yeah, copper coil blocks, and then I need 2 of these. I need 9. There's likely a way to adjust the metadata. That is beyond me. Look on the discontinued features wiki for block transmutation. If I'm remembering correctly. Here, ask the local discontinued features wiki addict. He's right here in the chat. Alright. I do like animations. I've made my own animations. I've done 2 so far. 2 released, and I'm working on a 3rd one. Is vanilla? Well, how else are you supposed to change the metadata? I can't provide any assistance in terms of, or any like straightforward ways to just change metadata. You could, you know, third-party MBT Explorer, or you could use in-game methods of doing all that stuff. At this point, I'd have to say using 2.0 is not vanilla, because 2.0 is outside the realm of what vanilla is supposed to be, for the reason being of its own self-contained version, forked from 1.5.1, not 5.2. 1.5.2 was not out yet. But yeah. Our stuff on, I know before, because there's something else we disagreed on in terms of like what was considered vanilla and what was not. Unless I'm thinking Method Stream and MBT Explorer, or I'm thinking of someone else, because I'm trying to remember. You can also load regular Minecraft not needing 2.0, and you could use in-game methods of changing the block stuff. Alright, what do I need this iron for? I needed this iron because I needed 6 of them for that. Okay. And that gives a whopping bar left over. No way of getting locked 2. Yeah, you could just travel the distance. Are you not at all concerned about acquiring all that terrain? I see what the problem is now. Yeah, not having the log to begin with. Yeah, do you just not want to travel? And the point of 1.7 is getting all the new stuff. The point of 1.7 was getting all the new terrain, I should say. All the new blocks that were added to complement the terrain. Other than, you know, the hardened clay and stuff. But yeah, the podzol, what was it? The new packed ice, I believe. I thought that was 1.7. What else was there? Other stuff 1.7 added was to help complement the actual terrain so that the bottoms are more flushed out. Okay, talk about the Superflat. I see. Then yeah, I guess 2.0 would be most effective way to go. Assuming you don't find any... No, because acacia saplings are only in the bonus chest. Therefore, you would definitely not have that. What was in the middle again? Oh, the kinetic dynamo. That means 222. This is complicated. I'm getting real low in space. Let me toss the saplings, toss the charcoal. We have 4 minutes. We're almost done here. We are really close in getting all the blocks we need. Not entirely. Never mind, because we still have the radiators. Never mind. You can get that from 1.14. I see. Yeah, doink. Alright, so we are looking for copper blocks were I really just might steal those over there. Because otherwise I don't think I have any other, because I'd have to make a bunch more of the coils and I do not have those. Okay, so it was a copper coil block, right? Let me look up real quickly how to make one of those. Was it 2 or was it 4 or 8? How much was it for the copper coil block? Those are transformers. These are all capacitors. That is not very useful. Where was the, Of course it wouldn't pop up there. The metal constructions? That's not what I'm going for. I totally forgot how to make the, oh wait, I think it is... Oh, wait a minute. I don't even know how to make the copper coil blocks. Those are the copper coil blocks. Ha ha. Oops. Watching for like an hour. Yeah, I remember it was about an hour ago or so where you said you were going to do your record the TNT mod showcase, I believe. And I said, I think you should stick around because things are only live once. You can always go back and rewatch them, but then it's not the same as if you were watching live and whatnot. But yeah, we're almost done because we have like another minute. And then you can for sure head off and record your video. You have the rest of the day, and in fact, you also have until tomorrow, until I stream again, to be able to get all your other stuff in. Yay! We were barely able to craft this in time because we're coming upon the end of today. Oh, that's so convenient. Totally cleaned out my inventory. And also totally cleaned out the amount of resources I had. Alright. So let me just take a quick peek here. Yeah, we are looking for... I needed the diesel generator. Yeah, like soybean, it is indeed time to start saying farewell now, y'all. Okay, so the radiator blocks, that's all that we have left. The only problem is we are really low on the resources. I think we might have enough, because I would need to craft these 5 times. Probably not. I think I will need more iron. But yeah, that's indeed all it for today. So yeah, if we start saying goodbye now, we'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. That means noon Pacific. Noon Pacific time is when, or that's for sure, tomorrow's stream. So yeah, it's indeed all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye. And I'm very glad you enjoyed my animation.